close enough to make it. He'll retreat now and dare CRR to beat him. His first shot doesn't do it, but pinned back, 40 boosts to work with. Daniel, he is aiming at that near post. It's going to be harder to make a play backwards, and CRR knows it, so he snipes the opposite. Going to give possession away to Daniel, who tries to just snipe a long shot.
And no momentum. CRR trying to turn and catch Daniel, prioritizing boost over ball. Doesn't work. And now Daniel with a double tap, drains it, top bins. That was incredible power by Daniel.
So much confidence, too. You don't see a lot of these backboard doubles in ones because you just, if the ball gets stolen at any moment during the back wall touch, it is getting taken away and it's a guaranteed goal. And that double for Daniel, even at that power, is apparently an easy play for him. CRR, that is a magnificent setup for the shot. But ultimately, the ball does go right near the defender. You know, despite the surprising angle potentially. Try and give it some power. Now it's Daniel the other way. This is the most dangerous position to have Daniel in. He's got his reset and he goes low. CRR hit it into him.
Struggle in the matchup. Here's a chance for him to swing the momentum slightly more in his favor. It's a good shot. It's a great shot. And it's past Daniel. Has not been perfect today. That's the best news that he's got. Another reset for Daniel. This time the pre-jump from CRR is too high. As Daniel slots it under him with the wave dash shot.
Daniel passed the test, and now he's right back in his favorite position. This time he's going for multiple resets. He's already hit a quad reset this tournament, but this time it'll be a double, and he'll use it to dash the ball right in the top corner.
Yeah, just full shadow defense from CRR, who does give Daniel a nice shot in the quick chat for that one. You know, did he perhaps waste that one? He's already losing by 5. I mean, he's showing that he wants to come back here, but when you're losing by 5, maybe it's better to just save that for next game. Obviously, next game would be a reverse sweep required, and it will be a reverse sweep required as CRR forfeits down 6. You can't really blame him given how one-sided this passage of play has been right from a pretty close game into Daniel one-way traffic. But CRR will need a reverse sweep. A 4-0. Oh, what a shot by Daniel. Doesn't even give me any time to talk about what's coming next. He gets a beauty right from the kickoff. Just 12 boosts to his name. And it's a pre-flip flick right over CRR. It just seems like Daniel is getting better and better with every passing minute. Downward read. Oh, it's an own goal by CRR. You can't get anything to go his way. Of course, you have to respect this read by Daniel, but CRR didn't need to do anything. It was off target.
That didn't come out as strong as he would have liked, and that's what it needs to be. It needs to be, you know, perfect power when you're going against players of this caliber. What a fake. Daniel fixing the mechanics, which is hard to do in the moment, but he's going to try and make a mechanical play right now to the ceiling. Daniel's had it all covered.
And CRR gets bumped off the boost as well. He's going to feel pretty hard done by that one. Daniel might have overhit the open net opportunity. Will he get a second chance at it? Still has so much time. Daniel just baiting CRR off the goal line here. It'll be another mind game. Oh, it's even better. He baits the challenge and flicks it over him.
Until he gets one controlled on the top of his car, and you wouldn't have had time for that. He's getting an interesting dribble here. It didn't have a lot of momentum towards the net, and Daniel just makes it a goal of his own. He says, hey, CRR, thank you for taking this to my favorite spot. I'll gladly take it from here. What a great use of the flip to steal it away from him. My goodness, Daniel. He is trying to secure this series.
CRR quickly dispossesses him. He wastes no time in the setup and goes for a ridiculous read, which is not meant to be. Daniel makes it 8-3. That might be all she wrote here for CRR. Indeed it is. GG's. Called early. It's another sweep, this time in North America.
Daniel is on form. I mean, there's no other way to put it.
Pro Play being one of the up-and-comers. Oh, what shot by Firstkiller. No way. He just pitched in from an aerial. That's unbelievable. Wahvey did not see that one coming, and why would you?
Yeah, 0 boost. Absolutely perfect setup. He had not a single bit boost more, but he didn't need it.
I think just very solid defense, great recovery mechanics, and like you said, a great kickoff. I mean, monster of a pitch by Firstkiller from a really unexpected position. Here comes Firstkiller with the flip reset. Wahvey denies that one as well, and we're going to have a 1-goal game if he can slot this. He decides to go for it first time and puts it in right in the middle of the goal. That's a confident open net.
I guess there's a win condition where he plays mostly out of defense like Zen did.
But,
wow,
nice
save. That is a huge first read. You can start getting Firstkiller looking for answers, which is a good position to have him in. But Firstkiller still looks so comfortable. Wow, he fakes it. Wahvey has the save. Wahvey is towing the line right now, but he's in control. I think Firstkiller is likely... Oh, I thought he was going to have to leave. But no, he's going to have to leave. He knows what he's doing. He pops it over Wahvey on his way out to the ball and then finds the slimmest angle.
That's an unbelievable shot by Firstkiller. He had hardly any boost to play with there. Incredibly tight angle.
Delayed boost grab pickup. Can Firstkiller find a way to slot this top right? Wavy
my.
own goaled it. I think the bounce was out, but Firstkiller did enough.
That's a big problem. You can't rely on Firstkiller overextending as your only method of scoring. What on earth is that by Firstkiller? He's actually put that in. What a last touch that is off the reset. Again from a ridiculously tight angle.
Oh, wait, it had Orange Trail. It had Orange Trail. Yeah, it seems like Wavy is just at the mercy of Firstkiller. You know, if a couple of those were mechanically put on target, then Firstkiller would have the lead.
Defending his back corner boost.
Firstkiller, I mean, back into a familiar position. How is he finding that? He's finding the perfect spots on the post. Will he take the full field dribble? Wavy trying his best to force him up into the air, but Firstkiller, oh my goodness, Firstkiller does it again. How is every single one of these shots crossbar and multiple bounces before going in? It's exact perfect precision. Oh, an amazing shot from Firstkiller, which is Wavy as a guy who definitely has that. He's been forced to be creative by Firstkiller so far and hasn't found the answer yet. Dude, the post is so friendly to Firstkiller. Or this time might be the crossbar, but either way, it is on his team.
Close the deal on Wavy in 7. In this best of 7, I should say. He really does like to control the pace of the game. He slows the game down to bait his opponent in. He speeds it up to get the ball past them before they can react.
When they're playing their best 1v1, they have been a step above, and I think the difference so far in these two games hasn't been, you know, that their opponents can't match them. Oh, wait a second, Wavy, let's go. Wavy's trying to match him, but as I was saying, I think Firstkiller and Daniel have taken it to another level, and with this shot, Wavy has matched the level.
Not only to get the ball past Firstkiller there with the flip reset rebound, but to safely get his car past the incoming challenge is a great result for Wavy. He's been able to challenge the Firstkiller Daniel dominance. Firstkiller's flicked the top corner again, and he's up by 2 again. Wavy has just no chance to save flicks of this quality. This setup there from Firstkiller is just ridiculous.
He is going to cut this one infield. He's got his 100 boost. Wavy is trying to wait. The delayed flick, he finally hit some woodwork, and it didn't go in.
Yeah, Firstkiller is just sniping the inside of the post and the underside of the crossbar today. He does score in the follow-up.
So that's probably the game as Wavy gets forced away. Firstkiller is going to bait Wavy in before launching the ball high. He's going to the backboard. He is not backing down.
You know, you got to also say CRR coming into today, that was not an expected dominant performance. So that Wavy's off to a flying start here, 2-0 in 18 seconds. You know, matters if you're consuming boost or not, but it's an indication of who's got more control, and that right now is this guy right here. Another ridiculous double tap by Firstkiller. He's jumped off this side wall for this one. He might as well be in a training pack. That is just too fast, too accurate, way too good.
But this is a great start for Wavy. You know, over a minute in, he has the lead still. Has a demo, has a good chance here. Great flick, top right, himself a wall to air dribble, and he will take it. Reset, Firstkiller, fake challenge on the ceiling, the pogo shot, and it's in! Wavy! He hit the pogo!
Wavy's here to play. What a statement that is. Pogo shot on Firstkiller. A prime Firstkiller at that. And I'm talking about it like that was a given that he was going to score. I mean, it really shows you the level that the guy's been at today. Wavy's going to make it a 4-goal game. On the counter, Firstkiller forfeits.
Next!
What? Well, that's a forfeit.
What? The mental edge that Wavy has just gained with this game.
I can't believe
it. Firstkiller to forfeit with 4 goals and a minute 30. This is the guy with 20 shots a game in every other game this series. Doesn't believe in himself to get 4. Wow.
Up 2-0 in 21 seconds. Wave dash recovery kickoff by Wavy does not get him to the boost first. It's Firstkiller off the sidewall again with the reset.
It feels like it's a guaranteed thing. It's just how is he going to do it? And this time he decides to go with a nice reset backboard double. Why not? Wavy up and trying to cover it. I mean, he's around the play, but it's so hard to get the correct read as he tried to, you know, make an aggressive play with 0 boost in Firstkiller's half. Firstkiller's reminding him how the rest of the series is gone. And now he's mind gaming him, taking him low. No boost for Firstkiller. He tracked through the corner without it. So far, he doesn't need it. Pinched this one in the crossbar, and he kept it away from Wavy. So now he'll get his chance at the 100 boost, and the midfield didn't spawn for Wavy. So he's back to the corner, and that's not a position he's had a lot of success in, and it's not going to change with this shot.
And now it's back to Firstkiller control.
Wavy, he has boost this time around in net, but no, it's not going to matter.
Bang.
Firstkiller will boom it.
GG's Wavy. Got a game, and overall had a spectacular run for his stage 1 in the tournament. He'll be back for stage 2. All dominant wins for Firstkiller today. And overall, one of the most controlled series I've ever seen from him. Yeah, Beast Mode had the... I mean, it's clear to see Beast Mode's got the ability to match up well with anyone. But, you know, the consistency is what is so hard to produce in 1v1. Oh my goodness, Firstkiller has absolutely nailed that floor pinch off a challenge as well. He had hardly any momentum here.
The way the French have been playing 1v1, that's a really smart play, but it hasn't been the answer so far. Finally has to. Firstkiller has this ball glued on the wall. No way to get it off, so he just turns around for a hook shot. Nice undercut. Hits the brakes to get Daniel all messed up on defense. What a great play from Firstkiller. He has an opportunity now to turn in an air dribble. Firstkiller shouldn't have a lot of boost to work with, so Daniel does a great job of using his to play keep away, and he turns it in for his first goal.
This is so important that Daniel keeps getting on the board as much as possible, because Firstkiller's undeterred, easily escapes. And now here comes another attack with the flip reset. Bump following it up, but Daniel gets over it. That's a huge save as well.
Yeah, and I think he has the catch. He has the catch and takeaway. This time it looked like maybe a wave dash kickoff that he got slammed to the ground too quickly. Daniel actually has a possession and a long shot. Daniel, he's within one. And now he just needs one more controlled kickoff.
For the kickoff, he could just try and straight up win this one. And he tries to delay it instead. That works out well. He's got a free touch on the ball, 100 boost as well. Daniel fakes the shot off the wall. Firstkiller's in the area. But Daniel's going to have another chance at this. Oh, well played by Firstkiller. I think Daniel he technically missed what looked like a bit of an open net there. It was a tough one. Now here he goes with the ceiling recovery double tap. Not going to happen. Firstkiller showing that he's got the defense as well to really force Daniel to his limit. And unfortunately for Daniel, he pushed it a bit too far there in this situation. So close to the goal with Firstkiller in front of him. Heavy hit by Firstkiller. Oh, that's a perfect shot.
Another opportunity for Daniel. Big challenge from Firstkiller. Daniel flicks over the top. It's crossbar and out. And Firstkiller has the double read to clear it.
Well, what a recovery by Firstkiller. Daniel's still coming for him, but Firstkiller saves the next shot as well and scores to make it 4. For Daniel, he's trying everything in this game. Making Wavy look really good, in fact. His efforts are not bad. Not bad at all. I think he can be pretty happy with himself after seeing how much Daniel's struggling against this version of Firstkiller. Triple with the rebound, with the reset, sorry. And Daniel goes next. What? That's a triple tap reset and a forfeit with 2 minutes and 18.
That is a 2-minute 18 game winner. This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
but a new game and a new Daniel. We see Daniel in the Octane, the space station Octane, and when he was at his peak, he was probably playing this car the most. You know, a playstyle that's like, I'm so much better or so much more mechanical in this sense. I'll just figure it out. Dash kickoff for Firstkiller. We've seen both of them mixing it up, at least at the start of the game, a decent amount. But Firstkiller, they get another great possession. These fakes. Wow. Now Firstkiller, he's got more than enough boost to get a dribble going, but the problem for him, the ball is rolling, so he's just going to take a couple camera checks as both these guys play chicken, and Daniel, he takes it away. He is the first one to flip, and he is rewarded.
Trying to pounce on them. Daniel inside the final 80 seconds of the game. Finally has full control, and he scores again to make it 7-2, and that will be a next CT from Firstkiller there. And
he's going to look to try and equalize right now. Firstkiller's actually hiding behind the ball the whole time from Daniel's perspective, but he's just going to roll it at him, and that's not a bad play.
No chance to demo Daniel there, though, who backed off into a safe position, takes the ball for himself. Full volley, saved by Firstkiller. Oh, and what a setup by Firstkiller here. Just a little pinch upwards and over the incoming challenge. Flip reset is good, and Firstkiller ties the game.
Firstkiller. Daniel is trying to affect the play. I mean, we talk about powering through bumps. I think Daniel clipped on Firstkiller there right before the start of it. Place to defend those dribbles from. And Daniel might have a good opportunity on this kickoff. Firstkiller actually saving it off the post. It's a great save. Forced to go to the ground. No!
Oh, Daniel! Not like this. Not again. Daniel with his 1 own goal per series stat. He's so consistent with it, and it's the best one yet. On the turn, no time to think about it. He just sends it straight into the middle of the open net with confidence. Yeah, Firstkiller. I'm going to say that was a misplay. You know, he can't be perfect. We've got to take something away from him. But he's close to it. He has been that guy. Complete return to farm. Oh, he might be even. peeking again. It's 3-0. Perfect finish by Firstkiller off that side wall.
Yeah, this late flip, to me, watching it from Firstkiller's perspective, I mean, it read exactly like a shot from the ground. Firstkiller back.
All right, here we
Daniel,
go.
I think, needs to score this. This has to be a goal for him. He's going to fall far of the net. Firstkiller tries to react.
Oh,
and
so
Daniel...
close. Yeah, so close, but still no goal for all that effort for Daniel. Flip reset at the other end for Firstkiller. He's just got one boost to recover with, so this is going to be a bit more of a tricky one. Daniel goes for the big boost, and that gives Firstkiller a chance to turn. Demo in the back corner. Daniel doesn't see it coming. Firstkiller's got an open net, and this time he does take his time with it. Absolute genius. He's making Daniel do his bidding. Daniel's refusing. He's actually taking a run to the midfield. I don't think he wants to do it. He wants to retain his dignity. He doesn't want to come back and save this and watch Firstkiller score. Daniel's just watching it from afar. And now Firstkiller scores it to Daniel's praise. And that is why that is a good play, ladies and gentlemen. Who needs that time? Daniel does. Firstkiller wasting a ton of time and forcing Daniel to do his bit. Really good tip for anyone trying to use that and annoy their opponents in Rocket League. I know that's why you all play the game. Pre-flip flick from Firstkiller. It's in. That is a nice shot for 6-1.
Yeah, it's everything's going his way. Daniel's giving him some compliments.
And there have been hardly any flaws in his game. He's been so controlled. He's been so strategically sound. And yeah, GG's my glorious king, says Daniel. He's going to dip after the 9th goal goes in. And I think, yeah, that's about right. The king is back. First king, first killer on top once again.